So one of the big complaints lately has to do with training and mentoring. And the complaints are coming from both sides of the aisle, both the younger attorneys that want to get trained and those who are responsible for really training and mentoring them. There are all kinds of things going on. In the generational conversations that I have, I've told people you really do need to get to a place of common ground. And that's really done from both sides of the equation. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're an associate, number one, start the conversations with your partners early on. Sure, they're going to be handing you work that they think is in the silo of what you can do, but you really want to kind of have conversations about new stuff that you can do, things that you've gained a little knowledge in, maybe by doing a little pre-work in, things along those lines. If you have those conversations early before the work is needed and generated, you'll be one of the go-to associates for that partner, and it will provide you with yet another training opportunity. What do I mean by another training opportunity? Well, when you complete the task that a partner's asked you to do, complete it all the way through. Make sure it goes to the partner with a note that says, I look forward to your suggestions to tighten this up to where you want it. It's not saying that your work is no good. It's saying that you recognize that the partner's going to want to review it and you're going to want some feedback. And then seek that feedback. If you have to ask more than once, do it. And couch it in the place of, hey, I know this was important to you. It's important to me too, as I learn and expand my skill set for you and the firm. If you couch it that way, they're going to be more inclined to take an extra few minutes and engage with you and tell you A, what was right, B, what was wrong, C, what could have been improved upon, and D, which was, just fantastic on your part. And that'll certainly be good to hear. If you're a partner, well, you should identify the associates that you want to invest time in your practice and in training and mentoring for your practice. It's super important. What you ought to be doing once you've identified those people is identify the task at hand and communicate it clearly and concisely to the associate. Make sure they understand, and if they give you the okie doke of yes, 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 believe them, let them go do their thing. If you've outlined all the steps that they can do, then the touch points that they'll come back to you with should be minimal. To that point, when you assign the work, you should invite completeness and tell them, listen, you have all the things at your disposal to do, all the research, to do everything you need to get this back to me. Please complete it, come back, and we'll work on it together to make sure that it is, as you, young associate, said to me, tight enough for us to kind of get out to a client. That's really one of the most important things. And then lastly, when you've had a chance to review that work, give them real-time, solid feedback. Not, oh, you messed this up, or oh, you missed this, but you could have said this better. You missed this, and this is where you might have found it. Now, you're not going to have conversations like that over and over and over again, but what you should be doing is fine-tuning the engagement with the associate so you can get to the place of A, that they're getting the work done correctly, B, that they are learning as they go, C, that they're getting more and more subject matter expertise for your clients, and D, producing work that is just top flight for your clients and others within the firm. If you do those things, you'll go a long way toward training up the right people. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Don't train them to do the task at hand. Train them to be great. If you train them to be great, they will be great. If you train them to be mediocre, they'll just be mediocre. And the same thing on the associate side. Don't train to get the task done to check off a box. Train to be great at it. Because if you put yourself in that mindset, number one, you're going to gain knowledge, more subject matter expertise, and number two, you're going to advance in the department and then eventually in the firm as someone who applies themselves to their career. So the training and mentoring thing does go both ways. It's really important to get it right. It requires communication, accountability, and self-accountability. I hope you thought this was useful. Please subscribe to our channel. And if you're a partner seeking a new opportunity, I'd like to talk to you. And if you're a firm seeking better intergenerational communication and collaboration, I'd like to tell you about JSA Advisory Services. I'm John Sheppard. We'll look forward to seeing you soon.